Jeremy Spielbauer's murder conviction has been reversed on appeal and remanded to trial.
Thanks for joining us. In the meantime, if he makes bond, Spielbauer could be a free man. He was found guilty of the murder of his ex-wife, Robin Spielbauer, in January 2018. Last night, the 7th Circuit Court of Appeals here in Amarillo ruled Spielbauer's defense was forced to accept 2 jurors out of 12, which Spielbauer's attorney said should have been disqualified, but they had already stricken all the jurors they could. Spielbauer doesn't automatically get a retrial, however. KAMR Local 4's Kaylee Green joins us now live in studio with the full story, which is topping our news tonight at 10. So Kaylee, where does this case begin?
Well, Jackie, let's take a look back for more context. It all started when Robin Spielbauer, Jeremy Spielbauer's ex-wife, was found out on Helium Road dead and next to her car. That happened in April of 2014. 3 days later, Jeremy Spielbauer's then wife, Katie Phipps, then called Katie Spielbauer, was arrested for Robin's murder. Investigators believed Phipps murdered Robin because she thought Jeremy and Robin were having an affair. Phipps was indicted for capital murder in September 2014 and spent more than a year in prison. She was eventually released, and her charges were dropped in July of 2015. But after Katie's release, investigators found another person who they say murdered Robin. Jeremy Spielbauer was arrested and indicted by a grand jury in April of 2016. He faced capital murder charges and nearly 2 years ago was found guilty on the lesser charge of murder on January 25, 2018. Randall County District Attorney Robert Love shared his surprise at the appellate court's decision during a press conference Thursday.
This appeal being reversed is not about him being innocent. It is not about there being insufficient evidence to prove his guilt. That was not addressed in the court opinion. I believed in 2018 when this office tried the case that he was guilty of brutally murdering his wife, and I still believe that today.
Jomar Wilson, Spielbauer's trial attorney, says several jurors should have been disqualified immediately because they had already formed a conclusion that would influence their verdict.
Many of those jurors continued to say things that would disqualify them. 2 of those jurors were talked into rescinding their answer by the state, and so they did not get excused, and so we get a limited number of jury strikes to use later on for any reason that ate into our number that we have, and the judge refused to give us any extras. So by law, that's a procedural violation that should be remedied.
But Love says the prosecution isn't going to give up.
These things happen. We've already started the process of going forward. We feel pretty confident about some of the things that we may be able to do, and so, I mean, we're not going to sit around and have a pity party about it. We're going to go forward and prosecute the appeal just like we did the trial case.
Wilson says whether the case heads back to the 7th Circuit or the Texas High Court, it might be harder on everyone involved.
Even if they think they might have some success at the Court of Criminal Appeals, or at least that it's a possibility, if they do that and the Court of Criminal Appeals does not agree with them, that adds an even longer period of time before they can retry Mr. Spielbauer, and that might not be good for their case. It certainly wouldn't be good probably for anyone involved in the case. So they might make a decision. It's just better to go toward a retrial and do it again.
Spielbauer is in custody for the time being. Love says there is a process for him to make bail, but it won't happen immediately. Live in studio, Kaylee Green, KAMR Local 4 News. Jackie.
Kaylee, thank you. Interestingly, the 7th Circuit Court of Appeals in Amarillo also overturned Dr. Thomas Michael Dixon's murder conviction in December 2018. Wilson, the defense attorney, says it's odd that this court would overturn 2 murder convictions because that just happens so rarely here in Texas. Dixon, currently out on bond and awaiting the next step in his appeals process. To see the court documents from both cases and to see the live stream of today's press conference, go to myhighplains.com.